gigabytes of RAM, where the iPhone 14 has an Apple A15 Bionic chip inside of it with 6 gigabytes of RAM. So let's go and see which one's the faster one between both. Okay, there we go. All the apps are clear in the background, so let us get into it. Phone calls 3, 2, 1. Okay, definitely delay on the 6S. Hopping in and out of apps is also going to be slower on the 6S as well. Music 3, 2, 1. Okay, 2 different panels. So we're going to click back into there. I mean, it still probably would have been faster on the iPhone 14 for sure. Let's go and get into settings, 3, 2, 1. Okay, that one's faster. Let's go and get into App Store, 3, 2, 1. Totally messed that one up, but I would be curious to see if it's still faster on the iPhone 14. And it wasn't, but it was still very, very close. So the iPhone 14 would have still been faster. Now scrolling through, let's see if there's any big differences. And for the iPhone 6S being made in 2015, it's still actually a fairly smooth phone. But the iPhone 14, I think, is noticeably smoother, but it's still kind of a smooth experience on both. But hopping out of an application, that's where you can kind of tell how much slower the iPhone 6S is. Clock, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go and get into camera, 3, 2, 1. Great, now let's go take a photo. Let's go and open up that photo. So definitely a little bit of a delay on the iPhone 6S. Photos, 3, 2, 1. There we go. We do have some of these third-party applications we can go and open up between both. So we can try Twitter, 3, 2, 1. iPhone 14 definitely faster, 6S a little bit behind. Snapchat, 3, 2, 1. 14 again is faster. The 6S took a long time. I didn't know why that phone took that long of a time. Instagram, 3, 2, 1. 14 is faster. 6S, I guess I was logged into an account, so we'll just kind of let this one slide. We can try Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. A little bit of a pop-up, so we will get the iPhone 6S a little bit of a advantage there. But even then, it was like a 2-second pop-up, and this has been taking way longer than 2 seconds. So you can kind of get an idea of how much faster the iPhone 6S should be, and it's still taking a long time. Now I do want to go and get into some bit of a gameplay with this one. So you can see right here, even loading into it, no glitches surprisingly. But it was still a very, very slow experience loading into that game. I mean, it took a long time. So getting into this game, I do want to showcase you, even getting into the game, there's a little bit of sound. Look how much more glitching is going on with this type of phone. I mean, it is pretty wild if I'm being honest, hopping out of this one. We can try, I mean, that kind of covers up most of the games I had. So I will definitely tell you when it comes down to it, the iPhone 6S is definitely going to be the far better one. Pretty much in every, the iPhone 14 is going to be the far better one. The iPhone 6S is noticeably glitchier, so it's quite obvious the iPhone 14 kind of wins here. So, and that kind of covers it up here. Now in the camera department, as I mentioned before, you're getting a solid camera on the iPhone 14.